So Oculus Venues just came out. It's free, and it's an experience you guys don't want to miss if you guys like live concerts, sporting events, with all a bunch of people socially interacting with each other. You guys want to check this out and hear what I have to say. Let's get into it.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a recce is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, so I actually wanted to talk to you guys about Oculus Venues. Now, the app just recently came out 2 days ago, and basically what Oculus Venues is they have a bunch of experiences that they're putting out there live for everyone to go to, like sporting events, comedy clubs, anything from concerts, all that kind of stuff, all live events that are streamed right into the Oculus Go and Gear VR headsets for now. It's not on the Oculus Rift, unfortunately. But it is on those two headsets, and their first live event was actually yesterday, and it was a concert. And I had no idea what to expect when I went in there. I didn't know what the experience was going to be like, and I don't think anybody did. The first 15 minutes was awesome and bad in two ways. So, when you first got in there, it was awesome because everyone in that stadium, it was like you're looking at on the screen and watching the concert, is obviously a live person, and it was awesome to be sitting next to four people and like being able to have a conversation with them. If your friends join the room, you get an alert, so it's easy to see if your friends are there, and you can easily sit next to them. So I think the social aspect is amazing, and you can see some of the video here how the seats are, and it was just an awesome fun time. And they have all the features in there to mute people if you need to, or you can lower the volume of the people talking and stuff like that. And it was cool because the four people that you're listening to obviously have the higher priority, so you hear them loud and as you were talking right next to them. But you still hear small chatter all over the stadium, especially all around you, because obviously there are people talking in front of you, but not enough to be distracting, in my opinion, to watching the concert. So, and you can mute them anyway if you wanted to, but it just created this atmosphere like, hey, I'm in a concert and there's live people here. The bad thing about the first 15 to 20 minutes was that the quality of the video was terrible. When I first got in, I was like, please don't tell me that this is what the quality of the video is going to be like forever, because the experience of the chatting and the social stuff was awesome, and I couldn't wait to experience sporting events and stuff. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. And luckily enough, 20 minutes later, they must have fixed whatever the issue was, and it was working perfect. The quality of the video took giant steps up, and it was looking really, really good. I could see the concert perfectly. It was a really fun time with everyone, talking and chatting with them and watching this concert live. It felt like you were there. And today, I was really excited again because today was the comedy club. And today was their first, live stand-up comedy, and I was excited because I'm a really big fan of comedy. And this was going to be a really cool experience. So I got in there. I obviously already knew what to expect with the people and stuff, but what was really cool is that they seem to be theming the events based on what you're watching. So yesterday, obviously, it felt like you were in a concert hall. This one was it was really close up to the comedian, so it was really nice because you can see the two tables of people sitting there who were live, obviously, at that pub, at that place, and then the comedian was right there, and the comedian knew he was doing VR, so he made some jokes and stuff. The four comedians that were up there hinting that there are people watching in VR and stuff like that, so that was pretty funny. And the comedians obviously were really good. All four of them were pretty funny, in my opinion. And it was just a great time with people, hearing people laugh. It felt like you were in an actual comedy club. And the atmosphere and the stuff that you could do with this is really awesome. Yes, it's never going to replace the feeling of being at a concert because you can't replicate that experience. But second best thing is VR concert with all those people. There's no chance that I would rather watch a concert on TV as opposed to what I did yesterday. No chance. Yes, it's not 4K quality, but the quality was good enough, and as it gets better, that's just going to go away. Because, like I said, I'd much rather be in a room full. The max amount per room is 250. So after 250, if there's more than 250, another room gets created, and then those 250 people join. So 250 people in an area, in a stadium, it's just a lot of fun to be able to switch around seats, change seats, go to the front, go to the back, whatever, chat with all different people, meet different people, and all that kind of stuff. And it was just a great time. The comedy club ran without any hitches. The first 15 minutes weren't bad or anything. The quality was actually probably better than yesterday's. It ran literally perfect. There was no issues at all. I didn't have any audio issues. The audio from talking to people worked all the time. I didn't have any issues with crackling or anything. I was just really impressed at how well everything worked, especially for only their second night in. And what I'm really excited for is obviously sporting events, because obviously watching that with friends and watching that with other people live and watching a live soccer game, a live baseball game and stuff, and getting into the game and screaming for your team to win all that stuff is obviously like what sports are fun about, which is why you invite people over your house to watch sports, and it's being replicated here in VR. So I'm excited for their first live event for sports. I think baseball game is their first one that's coming up. So I'm excited for that. But I just wanted to let you guys know about this app because obviously it's free. You don't have to pay for any of this stuff. Whoever has an Oculus Go or Gear VR needs to go check this app out. And I'm sorry I couldn't give you guys more footage of it because it's blocked to record as soon as you... It's hard to record it because they block it because obviously they don't want people recording the whole entire event and stuff. So you can't record it straight from the Oculus Go like some of the other stuff. So it's not really easy to get footage out of this. But the trailer you guys saw before gives you an idea of what the seating arrangements are like and what the experiences are like. But I'm telling you, if you guys have one of those, go check it out. The only caveat, which I personally don't think is that big of a deal, and I'm not going to get into this video why, you do need a Facebook account to sign in. This is Oculus, and they do actually do some cool integration with Facebook. When you sit next to somebody, it will pop up and say, like, hey, the person that just sat next to you also has mutual friends with you with this person, and like that can spark a conversation like, oh, you're friends with blah, blah, blah. Or it will tell you, like, hey, you both have liked the same page, so you both like Oculus. You know, just think to start a conversation. So I actually like that stuff. I like social stuff like that. If people don't, that's fine. Create a fake Facebook profile. Don't do anything with it but sign into this app. Don't put all fake information if that makes you feel better. And that's it. I'm not going to get into the reasons of why I don't think it's a big deal in this video. It is what it is. If your decision is you don't want to use this app just because of Facebook, you're going to miss out because this is an awesome application. And I can't wait for the future of events and to see this go even further. I'm really excited. I'll be watching every event that's possible on this thing. And I hope people keep coming. There was like 300 people in there yesterday, and almost 300 people in there today. And yeah, obviously that number will grow. I believe this is also coming to the Rift soon. No, I don't know about soon, but at some point in time they plan on bringing that to the Rift. So I just wanted to give you guys my experience on Oculus venues because I know a lot of people may have questions about it. And I had a great time. Definitely check this out, guys. If I missed anything, or if you guys have any questions specifically about Oculus venues that you want to know about, leave it down below. I've seen 2 of the events, so I'll be able to answer most of your guys' questions. If not, guys, thank you guys for watching. Till next time.
Gaming tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie, gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming